How you guys doing? Well, today is Thursday, March 5th. We're like 3 months into the year. So who's looking to make some extra money? Who's like take a look at their resolutions and say, hey, I need to make some adjustments? Or who's found out, hey man, I thought the money I had, my extra say the savings I had was gonna help me get through the month, but I gotta make some adjustments. Or who's like me, you're gonna be going out looking for some businesses to sell some products to and working on building on your sales skills. So I hope you like my presentation. I know you've guys been looking at my one where I talked about how I paid off my car loan, and also you've been looking at one I had about the fulfillment centers. The reason I brought that up is because so many close when so many stores close. I mean, you just think about it. It's like think of a cup. See, think of a Starbucks cup. Now, when I have a whole bunch of water in it, like think of people or little shot glasses. So when I'm pouring out this tea and this thing is full, I need a whole bunch of shot glasses. And if you keep putting tea in here, I need that shot glass to keep it from spilling. But like say you have 125 Macy's stores closed, 452 Pier 1 import stores closed, or you have like these businesses that are living 59% or breaking even or losing money because they don't go out to sell. And when you try to press them to sell, they're like, oh, no, no. Or you have people who like, they have houses and they have 4 or 5 people living in it. 4 or 5 cars are parked in front. And you say, ma'am, are you thinking about selling your house? And they go, oh, no, no, we don't want to sell our house because we don't leave it to our baby, knowing there's termites, all kind of crap in there. No telling what, you got 5 or 6 people with one bathroom. And what is this house going to be worth more now today? Or is it going to be worth more in the future after they've like destroyed it? You got cars parking inside. Just because you put some paint, change some toilets, there ain't nobody gonna pay you 350, 325 just because you see KB up the street building houses like 450, 425. That's not how it works, man. Like maybe in LA you have some neighborhoods that keep their values, but most of the time, drive through like these areas, you see like the houses and like you call them on the phone, it's all crappy. Barking dog next door, crack dealer next door, like, oh, I can't sell my house less than 550 because they're selling it for 550 those new houses, and you're like, right. So that's why I'm learning you got to be more strict. Or like you go to a business and you tell them you need to invest in this because your competition is doing it or someone has better strategy. Oh no, we're just going to keep doing it the way it is. We're going to keep driving that truck out there with the ball tires. And we still keep being a lousy contractor. Like I talked about my series on hiring a contractor. The reason a contractor struggle, they don't know how to sell. And they don't know how to keep their prices high. So then they're trying to negotiate on price, and then they negotiate on price, and then you like see them trying to shop around. I had a auto place that did that to me for my car. Just buy the damn parts and fix the car. So getting your oil changed in like 20 minutes, it's taking you like 2 to 3 hours because they're shopping around to find the cheapest part. Like, is that going to really help your business? What's going to help your business more? Charging 25, $30 an hour for service or shopping around trying to save $6 for a product. That's why so many businesses are losing business because the income is going to help. I finally realized income is going to help your business, not saving $10 on a part. Go back, hey, do a good job. If there's something wrong, call me up and I'll come back and help. That's why I did that series on. I got to continue that series on how to hire a contractor because one thing you want to do with a contractor, like say, like my friend says, you don't want to give them all the money up front. I will give you some money. I can go with you to buy the materials. I can go with you to buy this and that. Then, okay, I'm going to make sure everything's working. And at the final part, I'll give you your final payment. Never want to give all the payment to a contractor up front. You know why? Because they don't know what to do with that money. It's more money they've seen. They probably like didn't work for like the past 2 or 3 weeks. Now they got you, and they're like, oh, got me some money. And they're going to try to leverage the money you give them for another job, and then they end up messing up their job, messing up your money. You won't see them again because they're like, okay, I got another job, so I'd have to rush back to help this person out. And it's just comes into the disaster. That's why contractors have such bad things. I mean, you see so many termite, what is it, solar, because they just don't do good customer service. Just say, hey, we put the product in, we're going to come back in and fix it. What do you think? I mean, just be accountable is what I'm learning. So, but today I'm not just like it's Friday, Thursday. I've been already talked to 3 people so far, 3 no's. Like, hey, my name's Martin. How you doing? What's your day? Can I introduce you to this product? And of course, the answer was no, or come back later, or not interested. And I try to keep the conversation going. And I said, okay, I'll come back later on and we'll start this again. Is there anyone you could recommend that I talk to? So right now I'm just working on improving those sales skills, getting things done. And when you hear like no and rejection, say, I agree. You probably don't want to do this. You probably don't have any money. Is that stopping you? Because the only way you're going to make money now is selling something or helping someone build something. That's why I want you guys to go back and look at my series from like 2015, 2016. That's when you can just go on Craigslist and find a job. Come help me cream my yard, give you $50. Come help out a banquet. Come work at the convention center. Come help us set up a course. Come help us just do some type of simple labor job. You can make like $100, $200, $300 in a weekend. Try to do that now. It's difficult. Like now, it's like more people are trying to run businesses, but they don't really know how to run businesses. So it's just a mess, man. Now that's why I gotta learn how to sell. Gotta like have this product. Gotta take my money and I gotta reinvest it in myself, learning, reinvest in people, giving me some skills. Because now you gotta stay ahead of the crowd. Because now everyone's trying to retreat because they've heard like, oh, this could be a recession. Man, you've been in a recession already. Your business has been struggling. You've been struggling. Your wife is divorcing you. Your kids hate you because you're not out there working, man. You had like four years of Trump, man. You guys are able to go out and party and have fun on the weekend. But unfortunately, now with the C virus, that's coming to an end. It's not coming to an end because there's so much of recession. But I learned from my guy who works in a manufacturing place, it's just like the production has just stopped. So it's just, they just don't know when they're going to open up the plants again. So that's why you have the stock market drop. As soon as they know that the plants are going to open again, they can start producing their products that they make overseas. Everything will be fine. But by then, like how many companies are going to miss out on that 1 or 2 paychecks that's keeping them in business? So I told you, we have 59% of businesses break even or lose money. So you got to figure out what company are you working for. That's why I say if you're a contractor, you got to get out there and hustle. Go knock on doors. Say, hey, what can I do to help you out? Hey, even if you don't think I can help you out, what can I help you out with? Who can you refer me to? So I go just driving around. When you see like this for lease signs, this sign, that sign, that means somebody's not selling. They're not bringing in the money. They're like competing on price instead of stacking items and listening. That's why like places like McDonald's are always in business. They're not in business because they have the best food. Out of security, and like you feel more secure than if I go to like the Fat Burger on Redlands Boulevard and Waterman and San Bernardino. So I go to this place, but not sure about it. But say, for example, like I got a little bit more confidence and I know what macaroni and cheese is. I know how ribs should taste. I know how chicken should taste. And then I go to this Shell station and I'll buy like this little mom and pop cafe store. Like, okay, I feel confident buying their stuff. And then you go do it. So that's why you got to get out of security, because now I tell you, you got to wrap people up and you just got to keep hammering them. Follow up. I know you have someone else. I know that. I just want to be in, see if I can help you out. So when I'm trying to teach you got to get those skills like on sale. That's all it is for me. Going now to the end of the year, you got to help people bring in money now. That's the only way to really make more money, because all the technology has kind of eliminated a lot of the labor jobs. And just like a lot of people can't market, so even if you work in a labor job type company, it's going to be out of business if they're not competing on the quality of products and just trying to compete on price. So that's all I got to have for today. But who's looking for a job? Who wants to make extra money? Email me, like if you have a company that wants to learn a little about some sales skills, see what I can do to make some calls for you. If I can't help you, I know someone who's a billionaire who's working a really successful sales company that can. But let me know. Subscribe, comment, share. And let me know what you think, man. Have you seen like all those different cheap labor jobs, gig jobs disappear because of technology? And like me, you don't want to go work in a you don't want to do like the Amazon thing. So let me know what you think.